friends, when we talk about Karelas, then the word which comes to our mind is bitterness. So today we'll share with you all one recipe of stuffed Karelas without any bitterness, and it's equally yummy. So I hope you all will definitely like the recipe. Welcome back to my channel. So before starting with the recipe, I would like to request you all to please watch the full video, and in case if you like it, please hit the like button and share it with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe my channel. Please visit the description box below for written recipe along with the ingredients and their measurements. The first step is you need to wash the Karelas and then peel off the skin as shown in the video. Then you need to cut both the ends and then give a slit in the center. Don't touch the bottom of the Karelas, and then use the back side of spoon and remove the seeds and the pulp. Don't throw the scrapes, seeds and the pulp because we will be using these in making our stuffing later. You need to apply salt to the scrapes and seed and mix well, and then allow it for rest for at least half an hour. Similarly, for the Karelas, you need to apply salt both inside as well as in the outer layer, and you need to again leave them for half an hour. We are leaving them for rest for half an hour to 45 minutes just because we want to reduce the bitterness of the Karelas. So this is a tip. So after the seeds and scrapes are rested well, then you need to wash them under running water so that the excess salt and the bitterness goes off. Likewise, wash the Karelas also, and make sure that you need to wash them from inside also so that salt does not stick to them. Once Karelas are also washed, then squeeze off the excess water and keep them aside. Now let's prepare our stuffing. For that you need to add oil in a pan and allow it to be heated. Once it's heated well, add jeera or cumin seeds and allow them to crackle. Wait for some time, then add hing. You can add green chilies, ginger garlic paste too, and saute all the things for a minute. So once your ginger and everything is roasted well, then you need to keep your flame low and then start adding your besan after sieving it so that lumps may not be there. Keep roasting the besan on low flame only for few minutes, then you need to add other things. As you can see that after roasting the besan for few minutes, its color is changed. So now you can add your spice mix and then roast the spices along with the besan. Also add some salt as per your taste and mix well. Now mix the grapes and seeds in this roasted besan and you need to again roast it for 1 or 2 minutes. Sprinkle some water as this mix is too dry. Now cover and cook for 2-3 minutes on low flame so that everything is cooked well. Keep stirring in between so that your masala does not stick to the pan and again cook it for few minutes. Do sprinkle more water if required. As you can see that everything is cooked well, so your stuffing is ready. Now switch off the flame and keep it aside so that the temperature is reduced somewhat. So once your stuffing cools down and you can touch it with your hands, we need to fill our Karelas. So just stretch it from the center and fill it with the stuffing and press it properly. So once you have stuffed your Karelas well, then you can cook them as it is. But here I am tying the Karelas with thread so that stuffing does not come out when you are cooking the Karelas. But this step is optional. Secure the Karelas tightly with the thread and then cut it, and likewise you need to tie all the other Karelas. So once all the Karelas are tied well, as you can see here, next process is cooking the Karelas. For that you need to take a white pan, then you need to add enough oil. Once oil is heated, place the Karelas over the pan and then cover and cook it for 2-3 minutes on low flame. After 2-3 minutes you need to turn the sides of the Karelas and again cook them for few minutes on low flame. So you need to keep turning the Karelas and keep cooking them till the Karelas are cooked well from all the sides. This process will take few minutes because we are cooking them on low flame only. So in between, if you feel that your Karelas have absorbed lots of your oil, then you need to add 1 or 2 teaspoons more of oil so that the remaining part of cooking is well done. So at this point just switch off the flame, you don't need to overcook it and just plate it out. So friends, your yummy stuffed Karelas are ready. You can enjoy them with dal and rice, but I serve them with plain parathas and pickle. Both the combinations are equally good. I am sure that you will definitely like this recipe, so do try it and share your feedback in my comment section. Thanks for watching my video. Take care. See you.